Hello, everybody. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? This is Mr. Cool, and we're going to do something a little bit different today. Yes, I'm wearing my hat today. I'm not wearing the glasses today, but I wanted to tell y'all, I appreciate everybody coming. I hope y'all had a Merry Christmas. I hope everything was going well. Yes, this is. Don't forget to body slam the like button down there, and you can also follow. Mr. Cool Vlog Live on the videos. When they come up, be posted, and you can see the upcoming ones or the past ones is also in there. Also, too, you folks, you can also see what's going on in professional wrestling. Top 10 wrestlers. Give me your opinions. What you all think who the top 10 wrestlers of say pro wrestlers for all time. Who would you pick as the top 10 pro wrestlers of all time? And I want y'all to check it out and see. Uh, Make a list. I'm gonna give you two, in my opinion. Um, Hulk Hogan and Nature Boy Ric Flair to me is two. It's two of them. Uh, in the comments down below, tell me who you think is the top 10 wrestlers that you think, pro wrestlers and of all time, and let me know at the comments down below. And don't forget to hit the like button before you leave. When you do leave, you can follow us on Facebook. I do appreciate everybody. Yeah, and that's why I was wondering. This is what this chat's going to be about today. Yeah, this chat's going to be um, about um, what's going on in the world of professional wrestling. Is this is my top 10 10 wrestlers, and also you can let me know who your top wrestlers are. uh, I do appreciate everybody watching, and I hope y'all had a Merry Christmas and everything. uh, just let me know at the comments down below who is your favorite top 10 uh, wrestlers, pro wrestlers. It could be in WWE and the NWA, Impact Wrestling. Anybody that you think, sit down in the comments down below and let me know who you think is that, and I do appreciate everybody to check it out and give me your comments and hit that like button down below. And also watch upcoming videos that's coming out. Uh, well, I got another channel that it's called the Old Vern Show. Um, you can check it out too. And then got a new channel coming soon. It would be a financial top, um, kind of YouTube type financial, kind of mix a little bit here and there. But I want you to check it out when you get a chance. I do appreciate you all. It means a lot. I just wanted to do um, a thing about who is the top 10 pro wrestlers in the world. Give me your opinion. It's going to be kind of a little short, but I just want to let y'all know your opinion in all time. And mine too is the Nature Boy Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan. So you can let me know who your favorite all-time wrestler, pro wrestler is. But I just want to do a little short here and just tell you I appreciate y'all and look upcoming. The What's Up in Pro Wrestling show will return tomorrow, and look forward to that. It will be um, we're going to try to have it on the shows on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, and then you can watch the vlogs on each other days. So we're going to try to keep a schedule but tell me, let me know who is your favorite wrestler? The top 10. My two of mine right now is Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair. Just put down in the comments who you think is the top 10 wrestlers. This is what the top 10 wrestlers list is. I do appreciate everybody watching and everything, and it means a lot. Uh, but yeah, a lot going on in professional wrestling, and support your local wrestling. And you, that's the big thing about right now is support your the professional wrestling. You never know locally. That's something you want to do too. Is local of professional wrestling. There's a lot going on in professional world of wrestling with AEW, Impact, ROH, NWA. Also, in NWA, little bit of news about it. Give you a little bit of news is that the NWA Tag Team Champions. Yeah, Mr. Wonderful. Yeah, Mr. Wonderful was a good wrestler. Paul Orndorff, yes, he was a good wrestler. Very good wrestler. I'll tell you another one that we could probably put on that list too was Andre the Giant. He was an all-time great one. You know, people loved was Andre the Giant. John Studd, yes, yep. John Studd was a good one. Yep, yep. Andre was great. Yep, yep. Hulk Hogan made it, in the WWF and later to came WWE. Um, and then you can also uh, maybe put Sting in there. Also, Sting, Bulldog. Yep. I mean, there are a lot of old greats ones. Yeah. Dick the Bruiser, um, Bruiser Brody. Um, uh, it's a Vern Gagne, from the old Bruno Sorrentino. Uh, a lot of the older Ox Baker was a good wrestler back in his days. Even the one that I managed one time was Abdul the Butcher. He was a madman, but he, as far as that, and then my next top 10. I'm going to do the top 10 uh, pro wrestling tag teams of all time. So that's and then you made some good points there about Paul Orndorff and them, and yeah, they was greats too in their time. It's hard to make exactly 10. There was so many of them in that time. Yep, Ronnie Piper was. Yep, Ronnie Piper. Exactly. Yeah, Ronnie Piper was. Yeah, he was big um, in his time too. And then you have Bret Hart, Bret the Hitman Hart in his time. Uh, Stone Cold Steve Austin up to generations. And the list goes on and on. I mean, up to this generations and stuff like John Cena. Um, and then you have uh, the upcoming ones now, like Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, and then you have Cody Rhodes and the Young Bucks. As far as tag team, there's a lot different ones that made the pass in professional wrestling, and folks, yeah, it is. It's true. It's true, Tickle. It's true. They it's more of a money greedy kind of thing. Because when I was in the business, I was in it for 12 years, and there was a lot of backstabbing. Back in the NWO, back in WCW's old days, Eric Bischoff, I was told they had come up with the ideal of the NWO. And so, it took off and it actually beat WWE at the time, ELF, like 83 weeks. And, it wasn't WWF on top of the hill anymore. WCW was for 83 weeks. And then later on down the road, the times change, and they brought in, the NWO Hulk Hogan and all that, all that stuff pretty well. It was big at the one time, and then it kind of died out, and they pretty well destroyed WCW, and Ted Turner sold out to Vince and or AOL American Online But it was, but like I said, though, times has changed. You know, to me, wrestling ain't wrestling like it used to be. The old, way before even the NWO and all that. You know, back in the day, NWA and the old WWF, when it was wrestling, there wasn't all this money stuff going on, and that makes a whole lot of difference. But now it's more of a money thing. Hey, you give me more money, I'll go here. If you don't give me more money, I'll go somewhere else. And it's crazy. The business has changed a lot since I was in it. Um, I retired back in 2007. I do go to some of the WWE live events and local here, but as far as done any shows or anything, I haven't done anything since 2007. So I still keep an eye on it once in a while. I don't think I haven't seen that. I've seen some movies of the pro wrestling movies, but I don't believe I've seen that. No, I believe. But there's a lot, so much going on in wrestling. You just don't never know. It changes every day. But WWE was on top there for a long time, no competition. Now they got AEW on TNT going against them, and then they're head on Wednesday nights now on the WWE NXT on USA. And they're going head to head in battles on Wednesdays, is like WCW and WWE did back in the Monday Wars. There's a lot going on now in professional wrestling more, and like Ring of Honor and all them, they're trying to jump into it, and Impact and everybody else. So, and folks, and don't forget before you leave to hit that like button before you leave. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. It means a lot that you're watching. Like I say, you have anybody else that you think tickle that you think is be a good in the top 10 pro wrestlers, and you just let me know if anybody else. I mean, there's so many different wrestlers out there. I mean, from the old generations to the middle class and even to the new generations. So there's a lot going on. So in professional wrestling, but you just don't never know. That's the way wrestling is. It changes so often, but right now it's starting to pick up a little bit more better with the rankings now. So and this other day I gave a giveaway of the SmackDown uh, three disc set. I gave it away. We had a winner, and so I'm glad to have y'all support. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button somewhere. I don't know where it may be, but don't forget that because there's a lot going on in professional wrestling. And if you've gotten your top 10, if you know any more top 10 wrestlers, yeah, Junkyard Dog, yep, Teal, yep, yeah, JYD. And I'll tell you another one. Used to wrestle sometimes with Junkyard Dog was handsome Jimmy Boogie Woogie Man. I used to I done shows with him, Jimmy Boogie Woogie Man Valiant. I remember him. The Mid Wrestling. Um, there was so much a lot of history with the NWA, and I'm glad that Jurgen has brought back bought the NWA and bringing it back. Yeah, Gorgeous George. Yep, he's another one. There's a lot. Um, Haystack Clone. Yep, he's another one. There's a lot of legends out there, Hall of Famers and legends um, that we might have forgotten. But if you go back in the history of wrestling from when it first started to now, we have a lot of people that paved the way for the generations now. Without them, they wouldn't be no professional wrestling. They paved the way, and some of there was some accidents and deaths and stuff in the past. pressure, took her some, when got into some of the wrestlers' lives. It was, it took some devastations and stuff, some tragedies, and some of the wrestlers themselves and families, and to withstand, to be able to be a part of to come to the West Wrestling. It's changed a lot, and I hope and pray that a lot of stuff that goes in the dressing room. I hope they change a lot, process in the dressing rooms, and there's a lot of things that you don't see that we see, on TV or in the back. It's a totally different scenes sometimes, and that's why we need to. That's why I appreciate everybody that comes on here and loves to listen. Like I said, also to remind, top 10, the comments are still there. So if you have any comments, about who you think the top 10 wrestlers in the world should be, just keep them down in the comments there. Write them down at the bottom. Give me a bunch more wrestlers. Let me know. I appreciate it, and it means a lot to me. But I appreciate everybody that comes on here. It means a lot to me. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for the next time, and plus I'll post, I'll let you know what's going on. But I have another channel be coming out soon. Like I said, the What's Up in Pro Wrestling show will be coming, and then there's a possibility I might be doing a financial thing or some money thing channel. So, folks, I do appreciate you all, and it means a lot you watch. And but I'm gonna get off here, and I do appreciate everybody. And if you want to comment any more about the wrestlers, just put down there at the bottom there. The wrestlers named it. It's the top 10 professional wrestlers in the world. You can put a comment, and don't forget to hit that like button. Body slam that like button. You too, Tickle. You have a good one, and. If anybody else wants to post in the room their favorite wrestlers, and you can before I get ready to leave, you can post it right now, and let's see who the wrestlers you think that should be in the top 10. Um, it means a lot that you will be able to just give me your comments and into the chat room to let me know who you think should be the top 10 wrestlers in the world of professional wrestling, and give me your opinions. And don't forget to hit that like button before you leave. By slam that like button. I do appreciate everybody that stops by. Believe me, it means a lot. Just not just saying that. But with that, you all, like I said, you can also too follow us on YouTube, Facebook. You can follow us on Facebook some. So I appreciate everybody. I'm going to get off here. I appreciate everybody that stops by. It means a lot. If you want to watch any more or put comments, just hit that. Watch the delay or later video. I'll get out in a minute. But I do appreciate y'all, and we'll see you next time. And we'll see you next time on the What's Up in Pro Wrestling show. Or no, sorry, not the show. What's Up in Pro Wrestling, host Mr. Cool. And I'll see you next time, y'all. Y'all have a good day.